I'm talking about the Solinge, and this is the multi-blade knife and tool sharpener. This one will sharpen your straight and serrated knives. It will sharpen your scissors. It will sharpen your garden shears, your lawnmower blades, your pruners, your pizza cutters, your nail clippers, and so much more. And we have two different color choices to show you. Now, the one on your screen we've been watching in the video, that's the red. And then we also have this beautiful green front and center. It is super easy to use, quite frankly. It's absolutely foolproof. And we have it for 5 easy payments of $6.20 because everything at the Q today is on 5 easy payments to get you all ready for the season ahead. And you save money by not having to just buy new of whatever it is that needs to be sharpened. You get to sharpen that old one time and time again. Now, Ann Dorrington-Pender is going to be joining us live via Skype. I do believe she's over in England right now. Ann, do I have that proper?
Yes, you absolutely do. I was there last weekend, though.
Oh, I saw.
Love it. Yeah,
it was so nice to have you here with us, and thank you for joining us this evening.
You're very, very welcome. As you can see, I'm actually just standing here, just sitting here, just sharpening a pizza cutter.
Oh,
and I
wow.
will show you knives and all sorts of other things in a minute, but we're going to be having pizza a bit later, so I thought I'd get my pizza cutter all sharpened. Well, I was waiting, you know, as you do. But this is absolutely brilliant because you are going to be using it for everything. It could be in your shed, it could be in the workshop, in the house, in the garage, absolutely anywhere, which is brilliant. And like you said, it's foolproof. So on one side, you've got a blade. I don't know if you can see that little symbol. On the other side, you've got scissors. You also have this little mini cutter here, which I'll show you a bit later. So that's for things like little tiny nail scissors and clippers and things like that. Even cheese graters. If you've got a favorite cheese grater, you can use it on that. But it's so easy because your hands are covered. You know, you're actually protected all the time. So I'll go back to the basics.
Okay.
So what we have here, now this is a knife. So look at that, it's not scissors, it's the knife. And you actually have 4 little blades on here, and they're actually made with tungsten carbide. The only thing sharper than that or harder than that would be diamond. So you just run that along the blade, say 3 times. That's all you have to do. And now that is sharp and ready to go. And I've had that knife for 20 years.
Wow.
And I love it. I know. Well, that was one of the first things we bought
Impressive.
when I got with my husband. And it's brilliant. This has been through 20 Christmases, 20 birthdays, my son's birthdays, my birthdays. Been everywhere. But you can also do weird things. So,
Which is, now you're talking. Okay, let's go.
I thought you might like that. Right. So this is actually... This is a hotel card, but we won't tell the hotel.
No.
So, and go like this. It's not going to cut through that, is it? No, it's not. So again, I'm going to look at this and go, right, what do I need? I want to turn it into a blade. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go across the top of this. And sorry about the noise, funny noise. And then what that's going to do, it's going to take all these funny little bits off. I don't know if you can see that, but that's actually going to make that very sharp. And now I can cut through my cucumber.
Stop it, that's amazing.
Just in case you ever needed it to do that. But you can also use it on things that are very practical. So not silly like that, but practical. So we actually have, this is very old and very rusty, and it is off of my old lawnmower. But you can sharpen this and pop it back on your lawnmower so you don't have to worry about it. So you just take it off with the nut that's in the middle. And just a little hint, the nut on a lawnmower blade goes the way that you don't expect it to undo it. So it's almost like you're doing it up. So this is all rusty and nasty. So let's do this bit here. So I'm going to look at that. Again, I'm going to go, oh, no, that's a blade. You put whatever it is that you're sharpening flat on the surface so it's safe. Your hand is protected in here. And then all you're going to do is go across that. Now that's going to take all the rust off. It's going to take everything. Because this is so rusty, I'm going to go over it a few more times. But now that is sharp and ready to go. So you just do all the different sections, pop it back on your lawnmower, and your grass will be very grateful.
You know, we let our grass grow so long a few weeks ago that we now have a bunny nest in our front yard. So I know. So now we're a bunny haven in our front yard.
We have hedgehogs. We've not lived in this house that long, And our cats used to go out and just sit in the garden at night. And we couldn't really understand what they were looking at. But it's hedgehogs. So they've got two that are about this big. And then the other night, we found one that was this big. And he was running around. And they're quite noisy as well.
I know.
So we put cat food out for them. Yeah. And but they're so cute.
Oh, they're so cute. Oh my gosh. It's like a Beatrix Potter story in the front yard.
And when you go talk to them, so you sit there, so you go up to them and you talk to them gently because you don't want them to turn into a little spiky ball. And it's funny because when you first talk to them, they kind of shimmer. Their spikes start to shimmer and you go, okay, I'm backing off. But they're so lovely. But yes.
I didn't know that. That's just magical.
Well, to protect themselves, they roll up in a tiny ball and they can actually roll along in a ball to get away and they turn all spiky. The rest of the time, it's all quite smooth. Okay. But if they feel threatened, they kind of shimmer.
Okay, now we just need a hedgehog on set. We've just decided. Now, we do still have it in the green. That's the color that I have with me. And then we also have it in that pretty red. So you can choose the green or the red, and it's 5 easy payments of $6.20. And I know you're friends with the person who invented this, and he's a French chef, correct?
Yeah, he's a top I can't even say it now, Parisian chef. Ooh. And what it was, he needed something that was quick and it was easy and just got to get on with it because it's so busy. So rather than using one of the steels that you virtually need a degree to figure out how to use it, he invented this. So it's got all the different blades you could possibly want on it to actually sharpen. And you can sharpen everything from the straight blade, scissors, serrated knife, clippers, garden tools, absolutely everything. As long as it's got a blade, you can sharpen it. And you see that little square part that is here?
Yes.
Right, that's a deburrer. So basically, when you sharpen things, sometimes they end up with a bit of a fuzzy bit on them. You just run that across it and it'll take all those little fuzzy edges off.
That's amazing.
And so it's thought of absolutely everything. And then you actually have this little tiny sharpener in here as well. Now this one, you can use this for things like tiny, tiny little scissors. So like nail scissors or clippers or anything that's a little bit awkward. So you can use that one on that. So you've got everything covered that's right there on this machine, ready to go when you need it. And it's quick, it's easy, it's foolproof. And we've included some incredible instructions. And there's even on the instructions, there's a QR code, which means you can go to YouTube, and we've even shown you videos of different things you can use it on as well. So you've got everything covered.
That's so cool. And I have watched that video. It is amazing. If you have a sickle, you need this.
You'd be surprised what I've got in my shed.
I love it. Hey, by the way, it's $31. We have 5 easy payments on everything, including Solinge, and you can get it for $6.20. And thank you so much for staying up with us and coming to the show. Always great to spend time with you.
I'll see you soon.
Thank you. Bye-bye for now. You sure will. Hey, everyone. There was so much fun happening over here to my right. Lisa and TJ already have choreographed events for their show. Yay.
Rick is gonna kill me.
So excited, so happy. Oh my gosh, you guys, if you want some sunshine in your day, you spend some time with TJ. What do you got coming up?
Temptations.